money right there to me.
That shit was like that.
Bullshit.
Man, shit. That was that, man. I'm getting myself ready to go back to one of my jobs.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say where it's at. It's just one of my jobs.
Yeah.
I don't wanna, you know.
Yeah.
But man, getting myself prepared to go back there.
Yeah.
One of them things that you ever been at a job for a long time where where you've been doing it for so long that you used to love it a lot, but now things change, or not even at the well, fuck the people. I ain't really worried about people. The people I work with so much, they get on my nerves too. I talk about them later. But like all the rules and all the, just like everything's starting to change. They don't, they just it's just like, damn man. I ain't saying like it wasn't rules at first, but it was just I don't know. It ain't as, I don't want to say it's not gonna be as relaxed, but it just seemed like they being more pressed. Like it's like, what was niggas was doing work the whole time. These niggas, and then you gotta go back and deal with the people that don't want to do no work. You have work at a job. And it's like when you come in there, you work, but it seems like once you work, you helping other people. You ain't helping nobody. You doing other people work too.
Yeah.
And it be like, man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I definitely know. I used to be feeling the same way. Like, nigga, you gonna share that check because I'm doing your work. Yeah, I used to feel just like
niggas
that.
Sitting around, not doing nothing, acting like they doing something, using power jacks and motherfucking forklifts to lift up shit that you can lift with you can lift practically with or you can take on a U-boat or or cart or push cart or something.
Oh yeah.
And you ride around with it on a forklift and a jack and all that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Niggas doing that type of shit. Y'all niggas dragging out work to take 2 hours, making that shit take 6.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I get the whole people, we got 8 hours to do this shit.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I go to a job where you got a task for the day. Like, you got these are tasks for the day.
Yeah.
You might, like, you know what I'm saying? If you do got a task for the day, man, them shits you really might gotta, let's knock this shit out, because that shit really might take
all day.
Yeah. Like, y'all playing. Or, like, it might not even take all day. The fact that you gonna make us do your shit because you don't want to do your shit.
Yeah.
So that we gotta work longer.
Come in here,
Nah, that's
it's
some
supposed
bullshit.
to been done for real, but it's the mentality.
Yeah, we come in here and y'all supposed to already have shit done and y'all ain't doing nothing but sitting around.
Because you waiting on the motherfucking next crew.
Then talking about seniority and all this other shit, man, that shit kills me. Man, I got a lot of seniority, but I don't treat people like that.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I don't do a lot of that shit, fool. Then you got supervisors who be on nuts. They be with the shit. They walk past niggas and come say something to the people they know gonna work. But why you don't say nothing to them niggas? I ain't see them. How you ain't see them? You just walk right past them.
Yeah.
They sitting right up front.
No bullshit.
We in the back. We sat with nigga might have purposely sat there just to see what you was gonna do.
Yeah, because y'all paying them like y'all paying me, so make it make sense.
And now, on top of that, these man, that shit so crazy, bro. Them wild niggas at my job. Some of these wild niggas get paid more than the niggas. Like, all right, so it's just weird. It's like, how y'all get that and everybody else get the same thing, but y'all got different pay?
Yeah, y'all making a nice little, like, significantly almost about.
But don't do nothing, like, don't do more than nobody. Matter of fact, don't do shit. To be always honest.
Nah, I'm
like, nigga, boy.
Like you say, how you get there? Because if I could be there, I might like be chilling. Like, I wouldn't even probably be even. I might let y'all curve me a little bit, basically, because y'all, that's sweet money, how that nigga getting, you ain't in his face. He making almost 30. Like, yeah, nah, I'm telling you, I know what you talking about, because I be like, I'm busting my ass.
How? You
know what I'm saying? Y'all keep coming to me, because I'm busting my ass. Then you giving me lip service, like I ain't doing right, but I'm doing everything you asked me to do.
Pressing nigga out, like you pressing me more than that.
Come on, man. This ain't even fair or right, but it's just what it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I found myself every job, man, getting up out of there for something small.
Yeah, that's what it be feeling like. But see, at the same time, the money be good. I get paid good money. Good money.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
When a nigga work them good hours, I get paid good checks.
Nah, yeah, I know what you. I do miss them fat checks though.
Good checks.
And I got paid every week. Fat check. Kids, what y'all want, whatever. Everybody. My lady, you spoiled. She still spoiled, but you know, my belly be a little tight sometimes when I be ass back now. But you know what I'm saying, we gonna keep pushing this shit. Okay.
See what's up with the boy. He might have accidentally called me, but I don't know.
You could just, like you say, check up on the pooch.
Yeah, it's just the youngster. I'm trying to see.
It might have been a pocket jump.
Might have been a pocket jump.
But yeah, man, that employment shit is something to motherfucking, yeah, be reckoned with, man. So, you know, it's a lot of people out there, they work right now, but they want to, like, aspire to start their own business or, you know, just come up off from under the man thumb. But it's like, because I like certain people ain't for everything, right? Everything ain't for everybody. So, but if you are fortunate enough to have a job, because I don't want to talk down, because I like my experience with jobs ain't the best, but I'm not going to talk down on it to the point, like, because it's hard. And if you are fortunate enough to have a job that gives you a sense of comfort or peace of mind, you know what I'm saying, put your game plan together, your retirement plan, which is, you know what I'm saying, how to start your business and let your job be like your network right there. Because whatever your business is even if it's the internet, you need people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a network right there, the job. So, I and a lot of my buddies know I'll be talking down on jobs a little bit, like, man, that shit wasn't for me. It ain't work for me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got some things going on, some things you want to get going on. The job is a hub for that place. So,
absolutely,
you know, I definitely want to, like, speak on how powerful a job can be.
No, it's definitely powerful. You know? Like that's why you keep it. Like outside the, I mean, you know, we all need to live, man. We all got, you know, we got means and shit. We got bills we got to pay. We got kids we got to take care of.
Yeah.
So nigga can't just play like that. It ain't like we was blessed to have trust fund money and all that type of shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm happy for the people that do have it. But we ain't had that shit. I ain't had that coming up. I ain't got nothing like that. Everything I got to go get. So you know how that shit go.
Get it. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that job is definitely a necessary tool.
Yeah.
That's why they put it there, because they know niggas need money. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, they don't teach us to go to not go get a job. They teach us to go get a job. They don't teach us to go get a business, go work for yourself, go get your money for yourself, go make your dreams come true.
Yeah.
They teach you to go work and make another nigga dreams come true. Well, another person dreams come true.
Yeah.
Try to refrain from using that word so much, but yeah, want to make, you know what I'm saying, go work hard to make somebody else's dream come true, and then you sitting there, you know what I'm saying, you sick, you're stressed out, you know, after work, whatever, they might be busting your ass there, you know what I'm saying. Then on top of that, they bust your ass, and if you get hurt and all that, they try to play with you on your workers' comp. They try to play with you and all
like
that
you
shit.
did something wrong.
Like you did something wrong.
Like you wasn't even.
Man,
it's tough. It's a rough joint out here right now, man. It ain't like when we was coming up and our peoples, you know, they had a retirement, they had good jobs. You would go up to their job and they like, oh, that's your son, that's your, you know, you be like, damn, man, my folks got a sweetie, all right. Like, you know, you used to see them type of jobs where people was happy, even though they might not like their job, but they was still happy. Whereas though, because they didn't feel oppressed, even though it might have still been a form of oppression. And that's why I don't be doing the jobs, because once I feel that side of oppression, man, hey, man, the hell with y'all, man, fuck y'all, fuck you, man, you know. But
man, I don't know, but that's funny you say that, because I be wondering how people do it, man. How you be at a job that you don't like, but you stay there for years. But they always got a plan, I guess. It's just like for me, I guess it's just like any other thing you do, like hustling.
Yeah.
For example, you know, hustling ain't, you're not supposed to hustle forever.
Yeah, but a lot of people can get stuck into the whole
it's a means
lifestyle
to an end. Yeah, you're supposed to have a goal that you set in the beginning, and once you reach that goal, you done.
And like you said, the job is just like that. Like you said with the hustling. So what happens is, this is what I'm thinking, and because you get caught up with knowing you got this bread coming in. Mm-hmm. Now, shit, you see stuff, you start seeing shit. And it start clicking. I make big money. I can get any motherfucking thing I want, Slim. You start forgetting about the reason you started even doing it.
Yeah.
So now you just like, I see this, I can get that. Then you start trying to prove, man, I can get anything. That's how you get lost into the whole rat race, all that shit. So it's about just staying focused. I'm just saying for me, because I'm having to kind of reinforce some shit.
I'm thinking about something right now.
That ain't even been me, but I just like fell in a little trap and everything. Got me the little noose before your foot. You step in and you don't even know it, and great. Yeah. I'm gone. Designer, rapper, all this shit. My money gone though. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never been me. But you know, you live and learn though. You know what I'm saying?
Be like that.
Yeah, and you can't take it with you. So you wanna kind of sometimes say, fuck it, cause sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I don't like being all tight thumbed and like, man, what you want? What you need? It feel good to be like, man, fuck that shit, bam. That shit, man. Fuck you think I be doing this shit for?
That YOLO shit.
Yeah.
It's all
but it
cool
gotta be balanced.
It's all cool until you fucked up.
Money tight.
And ain't nobody gonna fuck with you the way you fucking with them.
Thank you. And then you start thinking about all that time.
See, that's what I be
you was you was getting niggas.
But that's what I be saying. I had to realize some shit, fool. Like everybody ain't me. Mm-hmm. And everybody ain't.
That's why you do it from the heart too.
But nah, it ain't about that.
Yeah,
you can still do what you gonna do from the heart. But you gotta realize,
be more little smarter.
You can't keep thinking that everybody gonna do what you do when it's your time to use them.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't work the same way you work. Everybody ain't you. You ain't them. So that's why I kind of, you know what my famous saying is, man, you know, everybody getting used, don't let a nigga misuse.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I stopped letting niggas misuse me.
Yeah.
When I started feeling like that and I started noticing shit, I just started falling back on the rack and shit.
Hey.
Even though people might not like it, they probably, but nah, you ain't getting it. And see, what I feel like is that they take advantage of you because you're a good person.
Yeah.
I don't mind looking out for somebody I really love and I care about.
Yeah.
But you're not going to keep using me like that because I don't ever feel satisfied.
Yeah.
And not that you got to give me nothing, but I always feel
making me feel like shit, and I'm just looking out for you. And coming in D.C., like you say, motherfucker take that for like, oh, that nigga sweet. He's sweet.
Then they gonna try to use your time.
They thinking, okay, that's my man. Whole time they know why you doing it, because you fuck with them. But to the world, they gonna try to make it seem like this bigger than what it is. I'm making a nigga, I'm doing this. You know, just to make, so now they taking you for a weakness. And then that's how shit get bad. Like you said, man, come on, see what, say something. Or whatever, but it's just like, dang. Yeah, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. You take me for bad. Now niggas getting spanked out here. But the whole time y'all was men, you was just trying to show off.
Yeah.
You know?
About nothing.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be like that. So, I mean, I know a lot of people that grew up, but we got kids out here, and, you know, a lot of times history do repeat itself. So, you know what I'm saying?
It be feeling fucked up because I feel like people be battling with themselves with a rack of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you'll be like, man, you know, you don't mind looking out, giving people stuff, but then it be like, nah, I can't get nobody nothing, because it be like times where you done gave people shit, and then you'll say you gonna give you something back, and you got 100 motherfuckers down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be like, and then it make you feel like I can't lend nothing out, or I can't help nobody when they need my help. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Nah, I know what you're saying, and like I say, it's almost like this design. It's a design, right? So it's like, you really all you got is you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, and then like I say, you gonna have people you gonna run into. There's gonna be good people that's gonna see you like, damn, that motherfucker's in need. Let me help him. You gonna have angels and shit like that. But generally, like you said it, it's only gonna be you, young. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't built like that or ain't come up off the, man, you know, this village shit. And then the way shit so tight and fucked up, it make a nigga, like I said, about that pity, but it make the people like that just about the wrong shit. Like, man, you ain't about to get me fucked up, or, you know, or like, nigga running the move. Nigga really ain't on shit. You know, and nigga don't need no help. He on shit. Like, fuck that nigga. Yeah. But it might be a nigga you know. It ain't like a nigga you walking past. It's a nigga, it's my man. You saying, I'm on shit, bro. You already know how I move, so you already know I wouldn't be even moving like this if I ain't need you.
Right.
And then if you look out, being as though the type of person I am, I'm gonna hit you off like for quadruples, like, just because, man, that was a solid you did me, man. Damn. You know what I mean? You don't even know, you might, but I'm and motherfuckers know, but they be like, man, fuck that. They like to see you down because it's like, been waiting on this.
What's fun, I think people like to hear more about you being down. They do.
Yeah, been waiting on this. They keep on asking you about, so, hey, what's been going on with that situation, though? Everything all right?
People be talking about everything else. They still find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Bring some shit back up that was old.
Yeah.
That's why I don't be fucking with that social media. We was talking about that about the other day. About social media and the shit it do. And, I don't be liking social media sometimes just because it don't let a person live. But what I mean by that, it's like a motherfucker can't
worry
get
too much about.
Nah, it ain't even about the worrying. A motherfucker can't get away from shit that happened to him if it's on social media. So let's like
live it.
Yeah, like all the time though. Like, let's say you got knocked out on and niggas got that shit on Instagram. That shit always out there. Nigga always pull that shit back up and show that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They never let you like move on.
Yeah.
Like progress, like make forward progress as far as like moving on, healing and moving to the next.
Especially when you young, because you're going to do real quick, impulsive type things. When you're young, which though you might have not thought about it. And the nigga, everybody, like you say, pulling out their phones. So it's documented, recorded history. Boom.
Everything.
You did.
Niggas pull out their phone quick and they'll help you.
And it won't be to say, like
they'll pull their phone out to watch a nigga shoot you.
Yeah.
But won't try to.
Right.
Like, bruh, won't.
And it won't be looked at like that was then. He evolved. So that's not the same person, right?
Like, I figure this. If you gonna go use the phone and watch me record me getting shot, then throw it up, pretty much snitch on the person who just shot me, you might as well have jumped and help the nigga, help me get out of there, or try to get the nigga from shooting me. Cause at the end of the day, you look better if you try to help me versus you putting it up on the ground or whatever you putting it on.
Now I seen something like that similar. I was at the game. I think I told the jump on the first jump, but I'm gonna tell it again because it was just like I almost did it, and I felt so guilty because like I seen a fight and there's some young kids up Dunbar, and I'm like, damn. I just said they ain't had night games then because of this, because we be fighting and shit. It was rough when we was coming up. So they fighting, but it's a little girl, and I see grown-ups pulling out their phones and shit, because I was about to pull out mine. Then I looked around and seen everybody doing it, and I was like, oh, that's wrong as shit. Nah.
You think?
So it made me snap, man. I grabbed them youngins and said, man, get the fuck up off her, because I seen it's a girl and this dude. I got the daughters, man, get up off her, Slim. I got on my Dior's, I'm fresh as shit. Man, I ain't even thinking about that at the time. Man, yow. Get the
Little
fuck.
boys beating up a little girl.
Yeah, get the fuck. And the police right there. Get the fuck.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, get the fuck. Yeah.
That's even more astonishing to me a little bit. Not to say that I ain't never seen little girls and little boys fight before. But little
They was
girl,
stepping on her head and everything, man.
yeah, like she was like, that's crazy shit to me.
I wasn't going for it. Not on my watch. I couldn't even watch it, but it let me know, like,
But damn, the fact
our
that
community will sit there and let that shit ride and then sit there and go to social media and talk shit like these kids, this, that, and third, but you sit there and let them do it.
Yeah, ain't saying nothing, ain't try to stop shit.
I'm good. Y'all waiting on the police to save our kids, and they don't give a fuck about our kids, man. It's up to us, man.
You know, if I really talk my shit, I think it's all by design, it's all the plan.
You know it.
They want niggas to die.
Come on, man. That's why.
Anytime people die, it's part of the population control agenda.
That's why I take certain shit personal like that.
That's how I feel.
Y'all ain't gonna just sit. Y'all gonna complain about these youths, but y'all ain't gonna do shit when y'all see them fucking up. Come on, man. Y'all ain't robots.
Why would you? When they got all the other shit going on, they trying to keep people from paying attention to. Mm-hmm. If you got dumb shit like that going on, there ain't nobody ain't really paying attention to what the real shit going on.
Yeah.
Why they keep saying we 20 years behind?
Yeah.
Let's see what's really going on. And why the fuck this nigga out here, these niggas trying to block the sun? You know what I'm saying? Why they trying to control that shit? Like, niggas really need to start wondering why they doing all this research for that type of shit.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, because like that right there, that's almost like, what is you trying to do? Like,
what was that shit that happened in Ohio the other day? Ohio with all the little chemicals and shit that fell that put a cloud in the sky that traveled and
Oh
It was
yeah.
acid and all that other shit.
Yeah. I don't know, but that's a lot of that type of shit going
Like,
on. Like, I listened to
it was two of them.
89.3
It
though.
happened like right back to back. Like
They
one in
talk
Ohio and
about
the other.
all that shit.
No, three of them, I think. It happened in like one happened in Ohio,
Yeah.
other happened like Arizona.
The
And the
cancerous
point
type of
and the points that it's in is like Arizona's kind of like all that over there, kind of close to the west.
yeah.
But the cloud could travel,
With carcinogens in that motherfucker.
bruh. Then they put the other one in Ohio, bruh. Think about what I said. That's near Michigan, all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, y'all playing.
Yeah. Nah,
Like-
it be the companies, everybody supporting like fucking them. Man, Apple want to be like low key CIA, like they be doing shit quiet and they workers, like they be having the same. It probably was Apple
I
though.
forgot who the fuck it was that I found out owned some shit. It was like a company.
Yeah,
I was
man.
surprised. I was like, they own that shit. I was
I'm
surprised.
telling you, this big corporation is big. They ain't worried about like ethics, far as like
But ain't
how
no
many
such,
people
ain't no
get
such,
hurt.
ain't no
or
such
the-
thing as competition. Ain't about
Yeah.
ethics. Ain't no such thing as competition. It's about maybe 10 big companies that own all the shit that we know. They got
Yeah.
they all got subsidiary companies here. All them companies subsidiary to the major jumps.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
But like, ain't no real no competition there. All them motherfuckers friends or family.
Yeah, nah, you right. Sister companies, little shit like that. Like, okay, I work for Canada Dry, right? Like you saying, and like you say, ain't no competition. But to the parents, it look like it's Coke, Pepsi,
All that shit
Canada
together.
Dry. You know it, motherfucker. Pepsi own Canada Dry. On the track, it say Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? But they got you in there.
Coca-Cola on the Seagram shit. They would see
yeah,
that Seagram.
But they got you in there thinking, you know what I'm
Is
saying?
it
Fuck them
Seagram
niggas.
or is it Sweet?
Nah,
what's
it's
the other
Seagram.
ginger? Is it
It's
one of them
Seagram.
ginger ales?
Yeah. That's Coke.
Cause Coke got the Dasani water, and
Right.
Pepsi got Aquafina.
Yeah.
I think Coke got Sprite and shit, and and Pepsi got what's that, Sierra Mist or something like that.
Right. Man, it fucked me up when I seen all the shit, and that's why I had to go, because I'm like, y'all made it sound like what nigga was just throwing up a couple sodas. Nigga, they got Snapple, motherfucking Core Water,
Nigga.
Avion,
I think Coca-Cola on
Essential.
Powerade. They on Powerade. They on
Rock Creek.
What's that? Under Armour, Body Armor. I think that's Pepsi. No,
Because
they ain't Pepsi. No,
what
they ain't
be
Pepsi. That's
happening,
Coca-Cola.
like you
Body
say,
Armor.
what happened, it be like, it's almost like the music game a little bit. Like, it's like they like a big label. And it's like, damn, they got this small little company just starting out, man, let's buy you out. What nigga ain't gonna be like, it's just fucking juice, sugar, and water. Y'all gonna buy us out for our name? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because it like no competition. Big fish. Big bank take little bank.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just how this shit go.
That's how that shit go. Like what we saying right now.
Yeah. Can't fall into that shit though. Like, I just want the people to build. Like, I'm all for a good time, but I know in our community, like when we do good, we don't think about like legacy for us, the people. Like, I was talking about, man, I was just like, we get to looking at people, like, say, like, the Bel Air, like, that prestigious shit. Like, you see a black person prestigious, got something. They might have come from the hood, but they trying to build something. So, but we looking at them, oh, douchebag, old motherfucker stuck up. But they like, man, I don't want no riffraff in my house. I don't want this, that, because it's like, I put in a lot of work. I sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, to not always have a good time, take my money and go splurge, go take my girl out. I took, I might have got dumped maybe 3 times, but I had a vision for the right woman, and now I'm here. So I don't want my kids to fall. So it's like, I understand that now, because that's sometimes what it take. When now I'm a little older and I'm looking back, I'm like, if you don't put that discipline in, you gonna fall short. You gonna fall short.
For sure, the discipline, I'm about to say, but some of them black folks that be acting all snooty and shit, fuck all that. They ain't gotta act like that. I don't give a fuck how. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you right.
But you did, nigga. If you come from the struggle, nigga, then you come from the struggle.
You understand certain shit. Like,
you understand, right? You understand
like
certain
a
shit.
motherfucker need exposure.
First off, it's like, right. So, like, if you get, like, let's say, man, we both come from the gutter, right?
Yeah.
But I'm out the gutter. Or, nah, I ain't out. You out the gutter.
Right.
You out the gutter. You done moved on up to the east side in a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yeah.
Now, J Rock comes and hollers at you. I come to see you know, whatever the case may be. But I'm a little bit antsy. Like, I'm aggravated, I'm agitated. I don't get somebody tell me, no, I can't get something, but you own the company. But you came from where I come from.
Yeah.
If you can't recognize that, especially if you hear what I'm saying, like what damn, he kind of makes sense. Like you listen to him, like he makes sense, but he might be tripping out right now. You might understand this nigga aggravated. He got a lot of shit probably going. This nigga probably got kids at the house. He probably done put all type of shit to the side just to make it here.
Yeah.
All type of shit.
Yeah.
Everybody don't understand that shit because everybody don't have to go through those type of trials and tribulations. Nigga might not even have no transportation. Might have to catch the bus with this motherfucker. Anything. So I ain't saying that, but my attitude might be saying that.
Yeah.
So my words coming out like I'm like fuck y'all, but I'm really just frustrated.
Right.
And y'all got me at the wrong time, and I ain't know how to decompress before I came in this motherfucker.
Right.
And ain't nobody gonna give me the leeway you gonna give these white motherfuckers.
Right.
And I hate to say that like I'm like a racist or something, but
nah, but it's the real thing because it's already like
because it's funny. Man, my job, I ain't watching shit. I done seen them like let certain people in. Walk right through.
Yeah.
Don't bother them. We come in that motherfucker. Y'all see us every day. You know exactly where we going. I know we working. But if we go off and we go through, y'all gonna give us a 50 degree. These people walk through, they going off. They got book bags and all type of shit. I ain't saying like black folks don't blow up shit. But I ain't never heard of that shit in the history.
Yeah.
Like when people bring up weapons of mass destruction, come to their job, fucking shit up.
Yeah. But y'all don't even check us like I mean y'all check us all the way.
Yeah, like we coming in that motherfucker with shit. We ain't coming in there with nothing.
Yeah, but you don't even check the motherfuckers who really fit the description of doing certain shit.
Cause they got a history
shit
of that.
Just backwards. Yeah, asshole backwards, dog. In the world, man. Like,
and now I'm wrong.
Yeah, fuck it though.
Why you gotta make it about race? Cause that's what it is. That's what it feel like.
I mean, yeah.
I was like 4 white boys walked through there with book bags on. Every one of them niggas went off. Beep.
Yeah.
Oh, because they got a different type of badge. It's cool.
Yeah.
We all work for the building. Without me, y'all wouldn't get y'all product.
Yeah, at least ask them to see you in that motherfucker. Something. Yeah. Make the world feel better. Cause y'all, like, motherfuckers, like I be telling motherfuckers, if you really pay attention, the shit right there in our face, how fucked up it is. It's like,
and then what's making you move on, it be people that look like us. Like treat a nigga like that.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, right, they got about 3 white boys and like a Spanish boy. I do security. Every time niggas at the door, they don't give me no problems.
Yeah.
Once they recognize it, oh, hey, good, man. Do my normal thing. They let me right on them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give me a problem. But black folk, boy, you know you need them in your pocket. Make sure you got all that. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
Disrespect is at an all-time high.
Oh, shit.
With young people and older folks, they don't have no respect, no disregard, man, no regard for that shit.
Yeah.
I watched a young nigga call the old lady all type of bitches. Try to put her off the bus. I'm like, oh, yo, what the fuck is you doing?
Oh, man.
Man, yo, what the fuck is you doing? I was chill. They were just doing this. Like, I ain't gonna involve myself with that. And the lady was jazz. She wasn't wrong, but you was out of pocket. Don't mind your business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she older. So, you know, she every bit about 70.
Oh, okay.
You know, she older.
Yeah.
She look older. She got the old look. She older lady.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
So I sat there for a minute. They, the lady say something. They looking at her like, what? Like, yeah, y'all don't need to be, like, man, bitch. Something. I'm like, oh.
See,
When they said, she said what she said, the young nigga just looked at her for me like, bitch. Something. I'm like, whoa. I turned around and looked at Shawty. Shawty looked at me, but he looked at me and then turned and kept doing what he was doing. I think he looked at me to see what I was going to do. I just looked and I was like, what the fuck? But he ain't called her a bitch no more after that. He just kept flowing on the bitch. So I'm like, man, fuck, that's crazy shit. I ain't gonna say nothing, no, whatever. The old lady, guess she kind of waited a second and she got mad. I guess she felt real disrespected. She older. She like, I don't give a something about that. Y'all ain't gonna be intimidating me. Think you gonna talk to me in count one?
Yeah.
Man, like 4 or 5 of them. One little girl, little boys. Little girl stopped trying to like pop it off. She chopped the lady though. I ain't let the little boys. They about to get up on. Oh, whoa, fuck is y'all doing? Hold up. Whoa, y'all, fuck is you doing, yeah?
Yeah.
Man, OT. OT shit. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah.
Y'all tripping. Lady like 70, nigga. Don't y'all got grandparents?
Yeah.
Great grandparents, nigga. That lady like old enough to be all y'all parents and grandparents.
Yeah.
Y'all tripping.
Yeah, wouldn't this been to come okay, like, thing to do, y'all?
Then on
Like,
top of that, though, like, I know you young niggas got some sense.
yeah.
Because y'all, I heard y'all conversation before y'all start, so I know y'all got some sense.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't dumb. Y'all acting stupid.
Yeah. What the fuck, yo? We gotta
Hey,
stop
dog,
that
they
shit.
called this lady all type of bitch. Bitch, I smacked you up. Yeah, bitch. She was like, little boy, something. I'm holding up to I'm like, I'm looking like, oh, the fuck?
Yeah, come on, man.
You got to intervene, that type of shit.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, now, I work with a lady, right? She was a motherfucker. You might have saw her in that motherfucker. She was a motherfucker, man. She had a little motherfucker, little thick, but you know they say that got the good thing. But nah, she was cool when she wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
But she always play with you and make you want to be like, hey, look here, you old little bitch.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like she'll take you there, Slim. And then
exactly
the supervisor, swole, big old country, like old head nigga, like, what's up, little bruh, like type shit. She befriend him to the point she's like, oh, that's my son. So she'll be like, oh, you gonna talk shit to me and my son right there? Like, so she'll be faking on you like that, right? So I had to be smart with her. Whereas though it's like, you know, I know I got a bad little attitude, and she the type, if you got one, she gonna play with you to get, like, that's what I'm saying. She the type that you think you bad, she gonna see that in you and fuck with you. She gonna fuck with you even more. She gonna fuck with you anyways, just when off bucks when she see you. But you think you bad, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck with him. So I had to start trying to like one up with her because she made my nerves bad, and I'd be like,
please stay away from me.
Yeah, right. But I'd be like, hey, nah, I know what you looking for. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm really ready to go. I'm ready to smash. Like, man, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
I got 8 of them.
But I never hit her with that. Maybe one time, but I killed her with the kindness.
I feel like when women do shit like that, they like you or something.
No, it was definitely like she was attracted to a nigga and shit like that. But she knew she was little bit more older. But I did like her though. See, that's the thing. I had a respect for her.
Or whatever,
yeah, I had a respect for her. Like I ended up calling her mom.
Ass and shit like that. But
nah, she jive. But I wouldn't. But I had a respect where I called her mom. All this shit. Nah. But I know a lot of dudes that would have. Cause she used to swing the joint and be like, "What's up with you, Slim?" Oh nah, she talked that shit on you. Yo, bitch ass Slim. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, oh no, she go like if it and she'd be like, man, I'll smack the shit out. You see these hands? I'll smack the shit out of you, Slim. Nah, man. Yeah, she'd talk dirty to you, man.
I ain't even gonna fake though. Just one old lady, I would have hit her.
Yeah, she talk dirty to you. You be like,
like two.
Oh, Mom, what the fuck is what's going on, man? Like, but see, my thing was, and the nigga probably tight with me. Mm-hmm. And he probably bust my head like, man, I see that little nigga, I'm gonna fuck him up. But at the time, it wasn't even them type of games. But I used to tell him, hey, man, I know that's your mother and everything, but I don't be playing that shit, cuz. Like, she ain't about to keep playing. Man, I be telling her she gotta stop getting out of pocket, cuz. Ooh, but I know now, nigga, look at this shit, and I know my little man probably like, hey, cuz, you gotta see this joke. You gotta see this joke. He was talking about, man, nigga, it's whatever. It's up, cuz. Like, I don't give a fuck how big you is, Slim. You know, when I see him adapt you up, like, nigga, you know, I was like, nigga, it's whatever, nigga. I ain't ducking no wrecks, though. But nah, man, that shit was what it was, though, man. But that, like, old people you got, and he used to be fucking with me, too.
But what's funny is he was on chill. If you say he was like that, he was chill. He wasn't trying.
He wasn't fucking with me. That's why I know. But I know I left on bad terms. But, yeah, that's why I say, so it's already like when he see me, probably just tight. But he used to be like, hey, yo, what's up with you, Slim? You don't like old people? Because we had another nigga in the junk named Pops. This nigga felt like we was about 880 in the junk. And we used to be like, hey, Pops, man, they gonna have to smack the shit out you in this junk, man. Stop playing, young. When nigga used to be trying to fuck with him, young, like, What's up, Slim? He was on that motherfucker thing.
Hey, my man was like blue.
Yeah.
Off motherfucker.
Nigga used to have shit all around his mouth. But we had the COVID, so he had a mask. That junk had blood on it. Man was fucked up in that junk off the. Man, I know he was off that rock coming in off the motherfucker Velikov.
Oh, the Velikov.
But the nigga could work. I'm talking about he like 80-something years old. Only reason why he was working, because he had the house. His wife died. He just needed something to do. He didn't want his sons told him to get a roommate. And he lived around here. That's how I knew he was on the rock. Because when he seen me, I said, oh, what's up? You live around? Nah, I said, what's up, Pop? And nigga ain't say what's up or nothing, right? He said, damn, I ain't had my mask on. He was mad I seen him. Then he was like, you live around here? Mouth was all twitched up and all that shit, man. I was like, damn, that Pop's on it like a motherfucker, Slim. You know what I'm saying? But he worked good, Slim. I'm telling you, man, he worked so good. He was fast as shit. He'll put it anywhere. Then when he was ready to go, about 5, 6, he'd be like, man, shit, I'm gone, man. Get the fuck up out of there on them niggas, man. But yeah, he used to have a nigga want to bust his ass. He was like that. No, he was like that. You know? And man, I used to want to bust his ass a couple times because he used to talk shit to me. Like he'd say some little shit because I used to come late every day, right? Guess what he'd say? Right in my face too. He'd be like, "Yeah, man, I think that's trifling, man. Motherfuckers coming to work late, man. Little shit like that." I'm like, nigga, what? Fuck you talking about, nigga? You know I just got here, right? You gonna talk that wild shit to me?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Then we like I do my first hour, then the second hour we split, right? He always be worried about me, man. Where that boy named Mac at, man? What that boy name? What's his name? What that boy name is? So you don't know my name? He clocking everything I'm doing because he just want to make sure he ain't doing none of my work when we get to that other hour. And I'm like, hey, old man, I got it, cuz. Like, you ain't even got to worry about it, man. Matter of fact, don't you leave no boxes in this motherfucker hour when I get here, nigga. And I used to have to tell him, oh, I'm sorry, man. I had to go feed my dog. But yeah, hey, nah, I got to respect the old, because like cuz told me, one day you going to be old, man. You know what I'm saying? God willing. And so
they gonna press you out.
I gotta respect the, you know what I'm saying, the oldest. I respect the oldest and the youngest. But I don't really don't disrespect me though, just because you know I'm older. I'm gonna talk a little shit to you. You gonna have to take it. No, I'm not about to take it because you ain't even respecting me now.
That's what I'm saying. Because
like they'll do that to you.
I take shit to an extent.
Yeah.
So if they get to doing too much,
I ain't gonna put my hands on you a little bit, but I will talk. I will tell you, hey, look. But nah, this particular old man, I'm telling you, I might have smacked the shit out of him, because he was on the rock, and he was a little disrespectful sometimes with that tone, like, you know what I'm saying? He'd turn into a different nigga when he come in there off that shit too, yeah. But he put me on some game. He's like, man, they make you work for that check, man, on Tuesday. Man, I was like, I never thought about it, man. We do work harder than a motherfucker. That's the hardest we work after we get that motherfucking check, boy. Man, old time OT, they call him, man. He was on this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be, you never know what you want gonna be doing. But, you know, you look at people when you get older, and you be like, shit, I hope I don't either I be on some shit like that, or I don't want to be like that when I get older. You know what I'm saying?
I look at people and say that shit all the time.
Yeah, you be like, yeah, I got, you know, you use that shit to start like, okay. Because you already see, you could tell, like, basically when you see an older person, what kind of life they've been living, basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then you get to, and I'm going to tell you how that shit fuck with me.
It's funny you say that.
And my kids, well, not my kids, but my cousin's kids, and I don't look bad, but they try to play with me, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's the hit, like, we older. It's like, I don't want to be like you when I get older.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck is you saying, little kid? Because I look good. What the fuck is you saying? But I ain't, because I already know they say, you smoking that weed, you a little crazy, little shit like that. But I wanted them to elaborate. What your peoples done said? Because somebody said something around you for you to say that. Because of,
well, you already know it was.
Come on, man. Like, what's up?
Whoever
fuck y'all even, what you saying? Like, and I'm a positive person, so like, and I'm independent with though. That's because I meant to go into that with though. Like, I started really relying on me because it, like, when I left these jobs just recently, it was like, hold up, because I didn't want to be there, and I was like, I don't need to be here. And yeah, I got a little extra bills now, but I've been doing it before, so why wouldn't I be able to do it now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but it's still good at that job.
no, I ain't it. I ain't. That's why I say. That's why I didn't even go into it. But I just wanted because we was talking about the kids. But yeah, I'm a survivor. But yeah, I'm looking for one now. Whenever I don't find one, I'm not gonna be mad because I'm gonna get it done regardless. But I want the job so I can get back on my shit and get it back.
Cause you know why?
Yeah,
'Cause God did.
there you go.
God did.
So it might not be time for me to work right now. It might be time for me to group. Because if I was working, I might have not even say, hey, look, bro, we gotta get this jump. Boom. Ta-da. You know what I'm saying? So we just right here in the midst of like where we supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? And when you fight against it, that's when you start losing.
No, it's supposed to be right here.
Yeah. So like that's why I don't want to never knock no job. But I know for me personally, it seemed like I struggle, and it ain't saying financially because my bread will be up. I'll be up all the way when I got these jobs, right? But I'm not able to do the type of shit like we doing now. My creative spirit don't be like, it ain't that quantum leap shit. You know what I'm saying? And I like to live in that quantum leap and like, you know what I mean? Where I jump and everybody not gonna understand and this nigga leaping off the ledge all the time. Like, what the fuck is he doing, man? Why he all over the place? But I see something, you know what I'm saying? And it's all connecting through time or whatever, but it's all connected, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna get it, I'm okay with it, but at first I ain't understand that because I was talking about whole nigga. I be wanting a motherfucker to get it and come along because I'm trying to build for the culture, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for the people as well, like the better the world for my children, they children. So
Everybody
it's like,
don't see your vision.
yeah, there you go.
When you first throw shit at people sometimes, man, I learned that.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way too.
Yeah.
Everybody don't see that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That's straight facts. But
they don't see it till you already got it. They don't see the house or the infrastructure already built.
Yeah.
And by that point, I don't need your help no more because I done built the foundation.
Yeah. Like when I was trying to tell you when it was just land right here, and I was selling you the vision. Like we gonna have this right here. Motherfucker driveway. We might have a little retail, might do condo. You know what I'm saying? We might just cause like we already got a place to stay for real. So this just what we could do with this. And that's why, especially with you on board, it'll leave the, you know what I'm saying, the leeway to do that with, as though we don't have to, we can boom, 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 and we all win. You trying to break it down to them to the T, to it just makes all the sense, and they still like.
Everybody don't be getting shit.
And you be like, hold up, I think it was some respect on it.
That's a lot of people like that though.
Because if you respected me, like we was talking about with the girls, was talking about. Now, if somebody else told you this shit, you would have hopped all over it, and they might have been working the dog shit out you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. I mean, and I guess we could be like that in a sense.
Sometimes you gotta make people believe it, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's the greatest motivation. That's why I said I'm okay with it now, because that's what I use it as fuel. Because now I'm so confident. Like I say, I've been doing this shit for a while. Whereas though, I ain't never let myself down yet.
No, you're not. You're not.
Exactly. And so once you realize that,
See,
fuck what somebody else talking about.
You don't let themselves down if they really want something.
You just gotta know what you want.
Yeah, you don't let yourself down. It's hard. Like it's just like I tell niggas, man. But I ain't trying to. If it's only me who did something, I ain't snitching to myself.
Yeah,
I don't want no co-defendant.
Yeah, fact.
I ain't telling on myself. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, man. So
I feel you on that note.
That's all I want to be pushing out too, though. Like that type of energy, man. Like you your greatest weapon, man, and you could be your worst enemy.
No, you just stop playing. And until you get your star playing tag, nigga, just like anything, in NBA, NFL, they got star players. They got people that they franchise players. I should say, nigga, you got a franchise tag on your shit.
Yeah.
You are the star player, so you got to take care of yourself. You see what Kyrie just said. I had to go somewhere where I felt like I was happy.
Yeah.
You know, when my shit aligned with what I believe aligned with what they believe. Or, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. If you ain't doing that type of shit, then
yeah, I know. You might be wasting some time out here.
Wasting a lot of time.
But that's why, hey, if you watching this, you can find your way easy, because it's, hey, look, this is some artists, just, you know what I'm saying, elevation, man, shit. We figured it out too, man.
Yeah, that's why we having these
No
conversations.
bullshit.
Trying to figure
Ain't
shit
no
out.
guru or nothing.
Nah, we ain't perfect.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody claiming to be perfect.
Not at
Everybody
all.
make mistakes. We might say some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
That a motherfucker
really
might,
was wrong.
The motherfucker might got advice for us.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
And I'm gonna try to hope. I'm gonna hope I can hit. I'm gonna know I'm a head, but I hope I don't get the impression that I'm not, because I know a lot of people say I don't listen. And
But you know, a lot of people hear shit, but do they be listening?
yeah, see, I'm always listening and taking it in, hearing it, listening, and I'm gonna think about it. But a lot of people don't know. It might not be, but
They don't think you do.
Yeah, but when somebody telling me something, especially they give me some Jews, I never want to make a motherfucker to feel like nigga ain't even receiving this shit.
No, it ain't that. Everybody just learn and take shit a different way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I might could be talking to you, having a conversation with you, but I could look over there and be looking at this and look at that.
Right.
But I heard everything you said, and I can comprehend it, and
Right.
I can have a conversation while I'm doing it. So
Right.
it don't be that. You know, everything really come down to perception. You know what I'm saying? How you look at some shit, how you perceive it. Whether you go negative or positive with it, and
That
really,
is very true.
and really the brain, when you think about it, don't really know negative, Matt.
Yeah.
Real shit, Jelly. And I could probably give you an example of how I know the brain don't really know negative. We just tell it one thing.
Right.
Let me tell you how. Let me give you an example. Don't look at the light over there.
Yeah.
You want to look at that light bad as shit right now.
Hell yeah.
Right? Because the mind don't know negative. Because I'm telling you, don't do something.
Yeah, but you'll do it.
But you'll do it anyway. Because don't know. But the mind don't like negative. The mind don't know that.
Yeah,
Shit.
when you say,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. So we really is our perception of some shit.
Yeah.
That's why I keep saying it ain't about none of that other shit. It's how we perceive it.
Yeah, but you're right. When you want to not do something,
Yeah.
don't tell yourself not to do it.
Yeah.
You got to fill your time up and think about other shit. Because like you see the mind. Now, guess what? The moment you told me don't look over there, guess what my brain start doing? Thinking about the light you just told me not to look at. So it's a natural course to be like. So when you tell yourself don't do something, now you constantly reminding yourself not to do it would make you wanna.
Yeah. Or in essence, law of attraction, negative and the positive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
right. So now that positive gonna come. I want it.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's weird how the brain works.
Yeah.
You gotta trick
But
yourself.
that's how you, once you know, now, okay, ain't no excuse. Let me fill this motherfucker up. So whatever I don't want to be doing, let me fill it up with the shit that I want. It's kind of that simple, though.
Yeah, it is, but it's hard.
It ain't, but to implement it is...
Because, see, this is the thing. To live like that, right, where you can set certain things and you can just go with it, regardless of how hard it is. And some things, just because it's... See, life is simple, but we make things hard because a lot of things we complicate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Preaching it now,
And then, like, to be honest with you, some things is really hard to do. Like, just think about it. Let's say, for example, right, you a nigga who, I guess, you drug all the time, and then all of a sudden you just want to go cold turkey and just start getting focused. You can't just do that shit for real. You can, but you know how hard it is? It's simple. But how hard is it to do that when you already used to doing it?
Because you've been practicing doing something else.
Right, my whole point.
Yeah. And practice make, like, perfect for real. Like, almost permanent.
Take 2 weeks to break a habit.
Yeah.
But it only takes 7 or 8 to make it.
Mm-hmm.
To make something a habit. 7 or 8 times to do it.
Yeah.
But it takes 2 weeks to break it. That's crazy to me. But at the same time,
It takes double the energy to break it.
Yeah, but at the same time, that means what you really want to do, it don't take as much energy to do it versus all the energy it's taking you not to do
it. Yeah, because you want to do it. That's why you're doing something, because you really want to do it.
So like I said, you got to trick your brain sometimes. You got to trick your brain into doing what you want, what you really actually want to do. Because you'll talk yourself out of some shit.
No, that's true.
Because of how you perceive something, how you looked at some shit. You ever thought about something and then you start thinking to yourself ways that why it wouldn't work, but your first instinct, you was like, man, that shit'll work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, man, somebody used to tell me, go with your first instinct. That gut shit, like when you for your first thought.
Yeah, if you thought it, it'll definitely work. Or you would have thought it.
Yeah.
Like,
Do what you thought.
like,
Okay, like,
that got me hot as e.
who you talking about? Man, shit. My eyes probably look like they closed on this motherfucker. That's you.
Chink, yeah. Nah, no bull. This is some good shit though, right here, cause that's where I'm at. Like, I ain't trying to really make, cause my kids older, and they sort of little like the nigga spiraling. Like I said, with just man, whatever, splurge, cow, pow. So it's like I don't.
Yeah, you let them see that part now. Let them see something.
Yeah, now it's because the whole time before I just was splurging, they were seeing that, but it's like I feel like that little short couple years, 2 years of just splurging, overshadowing the whole couple like 8-10 years a nigga just chilling.
But
You
think
know,
about the age they was. Think about what
that's
they
what
are
I'm
now.
saying.
And what matter and what don't
That's
matter.
why-
And what
that's
everything
why
look
it's
like.
like,
What
it's
my daddy
important.
could do. You
Yeah.
know what's funny? And I was happy to hear him say it, but it was almost like it made me feel some type of way too. My son said, "My daddy rich," and I looked and I was like, it made me smile because he said it in front of people, so people looking like, well, dang, why his son think that he rich?
Yeah,
You know, and not that I don't take care of my kids a certain way,
Yeah.
but it's like I don't be putting a whole bunch of the money out. Now, don't get me wrong, my kids have seen me with,
right.
like I done, I do little shit like on their birthdays. I might take out a couple of stacks or something like that. Let them throw a couple of hundreds in the air and fake and shit, and shit like that. So they be like, when my daddy rich, they think they in the scene. I might go I might go in the room, and they be like, somebody be like, yeah, let them throw $2,000 or something, but I might bring out 2,000, whatever I got, whatever the denomination is, 20s, 100.
Yeah,
If I bring out hundreds, the bankroll don't look as big. It's just,
yeah,
we bring out a couple of, I might got 2,005s.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, that look like some
So,
heavy
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Man, so it just made me feel good. But at the same time, like you said, around people, man, they be like, man, how's kid? What the fuck he saying? What the fuck his kid saying?
Mm-hmm.
They would say something like that. 'Cause my
Yeah.
son said it so like confidently, like my daddy rich. Yeah, tripping. My daddy rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. My daddy rich.
Yeah.
This nigga don't know what the half his daddy go through to make you
right.
make you think that
Right,
I'm rich.
Right.
Yeah, baby, man, daddy, man. Look, I tell him, man, hey, man, money grew on trees, but not the tree daddy got. Because if it grew on this tree, we have a lot more of this shit. I said I work hard, man.
Nah, I tell you.
But
And
I'm
that's
just
still
glad,
hard
I'm
work
just
too.
glad, I'm just glad that I can. I know I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't to the point where I could go days without working, but I'm so glad that whatever I've been doing, I can make my kids feel like, oh man, I don't know if he got it or not, but if he did, my dad is rich.
Yeah,
That nigga got it. And then on top of that, I'm just rich in, we rich in family love.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
It's
got a
really
wealth of
yeah.
love, got a wealth of knowledge. Like when you start understanding that, it's like you are rich, bro.
Yeah, that's what I think it
Beyond
is
me.
more
Yeah.
so because I don't say him, but my kids ain't got every pair of shoes, but they get what they want.
Yeah, what do
When
they heart
they
desires.
get and the way it come out is like, damn, they get this shit like. But see, my kids, they got good grades. Both of them honor roll students, so it's like, I don't mind
How could I deny you something? Yeah.
when you ask for something if your grades is always
Yeah,
straight.
Shit, what man?
My son and your daughter's the same age, so you know that around this age and that grade, that's around the time where the boys, I'm gonna say more so than the girls, but girls do too. But the boys fall off more when we
Yeah.
around that 12,
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, they could
You know,
definitely.
man, what they start,
Yeah.
man, what grades fall, all type
It's
of shit.
easy, yeah. Start dealing with all kind of shit, the emotions.
I'm blessed to have two great sons, but like my oldest son, that young nigga, man, is brilliant, man, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like young in the shop, like he like a little man, like for real.
Yeah.
Like every time I hear somebody talk to me about my son, they be like, man, talking to him like talking to a grown man, dog.
Damn.
He say they be like he be saying shit that's like that a grown man would say. You know what I'm saying? But he be like, what you be talking to him about in the house? Like, man, we be having talks about everything. You'd be surprised what I talk to that young nigga about.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised at shit I'm hipping him to. And then sometimes when he might even ask me. Like, you be like, damn, fuck you want to know about that for?
Right. Nah, that do be blowing your mind when they ask you certain shit. And you be like, I can't leave this motherfucker. I gotta give him something to really like, hey, cause I don't, yeah.
Like,
You really be pondering. You be thinking.
But then, like, my son might do some shit, like, he asked me all type of questions. Like, I like the black, he asked me all type of questions. It might be some shit about sex, but then it might be some shit that intrigue me, like, why, how he know about some black history shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit about our history. And I know, and I'm not necessarily always talking about ancient shit like Kemet and all that shit. He might come at me with some shit about an inventor or something. I'd be like, how you know about him?
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be like, well, you know, somebody mentioned something when they was talking about this, and they said that a black man actually helped with that or something. And I was like, well, you know, they were taking a lot of our inventions. I said, we came up with a lot of shit they took, like, that we couldn't get patents for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because we was, you know, I ain't gonna say, we was smarter, but, you know, we just.
Yeah, it's just certain, like, with the control for us, just.
But, man, we got to talking about George Washington Carver.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, he was telling me about it. He was like, man, yeah, did the peanuts know? I was like, yeah, you know, I know all that. So, you know, they castrated him, though. You know what I'm saying? As like, when he was like a youth or something, because they thought he did something to like a girl, some shit. It was something. I forget the whole story.
Dang.
But he got it. But, you know, he ain't had no nuts and shit like that. That's why he talked like a girl. If you ever go listen to his interviews, in his voice, he sound like a girl when he talk.
Wow.
Like he sound like a little kid or like a little girl.
I never know that. That's
Because he
crazy.
got, son, George Washington Carver. But this a nigga who did the peanuts and the peanut butter and all that shit. One of the smartest, brilliant people. Like, I don't think he had a wife or a kid or none of that. He ain't had none of that shit.
That shit made his ass focus, because that there right there, nuts keep you off track sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if they do.
You right.
It's my thing. Okay, so granted, we know that sex, if we gonna look at it from just a natural thing, it's supposed to be for procreating.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You look at it like that.
Okay,
Nah, it's
so
nature.
It's natural.
Yeah.
It's part of nature. It's what we supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
All animals do it. I don't give a fuck if they asexual don't have to have a male. But if they mammals, if they reptiles, if they any of that shit, they all do what? They all have sex with the opposite sex to reproduce.
Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that part is all natural. That's how it's supposed to be.
What you supposed to be doing.
That's what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, when men, the thing with humans is this: we have the ability to choose. We have choice. Men, like when it comes to men and women, not to say that we don't have some of the same urges, but women, for example, let's say this: if a woman has sex, if I had sex with a different woman every day, right? I can get all them women pregnant. Is a
right.
Nice, it's a very strong possibility.
Absolutely.
And I can if I had sex with 10 different women, I can get all 10 of them women pregnant.
Yeah.
If 10 of them women had sex with 10 different men, all 10 of them women had sex with 10 different men, she might not know who the father is.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If she do it how I'm doing
she can't have all 10 of those kids.
Right. First off, she can't get pregnant by 10 different men.
Maybe and 2, you think?
And maybe. You know what I'm saying? And even that's like a, and even that's like
I think I heard though. That's why.
That's up in the air. Yeah. We don't really know if that's true or not because when we ever heard of that?
Yeah,
we done heard of females not know who the father.
Different babies, different daddies. 2 babies came out.
Well,
I think I might. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me.
I'm not saying they can't possibly.
I'm gonna have to look it up to come with the next show.
I know this. If a woman go have sex with 10 different niggas right now, that one woman.
Yeah.
If she got pregnant and they all them niggas fucked her the same way.
Yeah.
I bet she wouldn't know who the father is.
Nah.
But if I fuck 10 different women right now and they all got pregnant and I'm the only nigga who fucked them, I know for a fact. They know for a fact.
Yeah.
Even I know for a fact.
Yeah.
That I am that father.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women not. First off. Women not supposed to be fucking like men. Period.
Yeah.
Why you think women ain't had multiple husbands? Why has always been men with multiple wives?
Mm-hmm.
If we gonna talk wife merge, all that shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because even the merge thing to me is some shit. Like I said, before merge, what was people doing? They don't want to tell you that part.
Yeah,
When merge is just really a symbolism of having sex and becoming a youngin and having a baby.
Uh-huh.
Cause what do a ring look like?
Yeah.
What do a finger look like?
Yeah.
What do this do?
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah.
What's this?
Fucking penetration, yeah.
And what comes from that?
It's
if
a baby.
you do it right.
Yeah.
And then
A union, you form a union.
With a woman that you can't get rid of. You're with her for the rest of your what?
Life, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You form a union, yeah, because that's what marriage is.
Okay.
Yeah, like you say, it's a symbol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me something.
Yeah.
Why they put so much emphasis on it now? When really, to be honest with you, merge ain't merge now. And since we known about it for real, ain't never been nothing but business.
Yeah, right.
Think about it. We can go look at the shit.
Go
look at history. Even before they had license, they was marrying nations.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna marry this woman because her father and them got the power over here.
Yeah.
And this boy right here, his folks got the power. He the prince and she the princess, and they gonna marry these two nations to bring one big nation together so that they can have what?
Mm-hmm.
More power, more wealth, more this, more that.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage is a business. When you get married right now, only thing that changes is y'all fucking tax jump. Y'all do taxes together now. Y'all business. Y'all business partners. Niggas don't think about that. Y'all gotta go get tax numbers, all that shit. Everything changed. You gotta get all this shit together now. And it's all business.
That's what my folks probably looking at.
No, that's what it is. And why you think they got the term? Why you think they got the term? It's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
Because nigga, when you try to get out of business with them, if you don't prenup, man, they gonna take everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Y'all work for, yeah.
No, everything that you might. I mean.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm just saying it in a positive sense.
Let me not sound like that. Because let me not say it like that because there's some women that work
hard. Yeah,
all that shit
I'm
too.
just looking at it in my.
But this is my thing too. Even the ones that work hard, depending on how that shit. Like, let's say for example, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's say for example, both parties work, but let's say the nigga make more money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't trying to be funny. A lot of times people don't be trying to say this, but women not really that good with money. The ones I know.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that some of them ain't. I know some that is.
Mm-hmm.
I know maybe like 2 or 3 that is. I'm gonna be honest. The rest of them they bad with their money. I'm talking about pay. They always behind on their bills.
Money, yeah.
They always behind. They slim. You got enough money to pay your bills. You always behind your bills.
Mm-hmm.
Or when I say behind, you always half paying them. You don't pay them all up.
Yeah.
They never paid all the way up. You always owe some shit or something. You know, you always in deficiency.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're always in deficiency. So you're always trying to pull out.
Mm-hmm.
You never you're always in the red. You're never in the fucking black or the green, bitch. You always in the red.
Mm-hmm.
You only get a few of them that actually be in the motherfucking green, or even in the black. But you know how they do. They put that they front like that. Like niggas be trying to keep up fronts, acting like they got certain shit. Bitches keep up fronts like like they.
You ain't even gonna know.
You ain't man.
So it's too late till you already in there.
That's why I tell niggas. I don't even want. I tell niggas all the time. I wouldn't try to build a relationship with any woman like that, but it's gonna be serious until I got my bankroll right.
That's right.
Because see, the thing is, it ain't even about spending no money on it. It's about just when you start dealing with somebody and y'all become serious, whatever problem she got become your problem.
Yeah.
And if you ain't got enough to cover her problems and still be able to cover whatever problems you might come upon because you probably got your shit together when you ain't got that many problems, you gonna be fucked.
Yeah, and it stress you.
And it stress you out.
Because you're gonna be turning
and
that
then you
energy
feel like
coming at you with.
Man,
like, man, what the fuck?
And you ain't even, and this something you ain't even know you had to get it. You was getting yourself
right.
into.
I go through it because like my folks, she kind of got her shit all the way together, like all the way. And I be like, sometimes I be feeling like, Slim, I'm holding you back. Slim, go ahead, like. And she be like, what the fuck you want to be? I'm like, nah, I ain't saying that. But it be like, I need to be with somebody that's
you just need to.
But it be just in the moment because it's like
you need to meet your potential, meaning that you need to maximize on yourself. You need to become a better version of you.
There you go. Because
see, this is the thing. people sometimes, like Mac, people don't always deal with us because of who we are. They deal with us because of the potential they see in us.
Yeah.
You ever had somebody tell you things about yourself, like they see all this shit in you, but you don't see it in yourself, but how you see all this?
Yeah.
Because it's there. They see it. They know you got it. You show glimmers of it all the time. You just can't. Everything. It's just like, you ever had a girl say they like you, but they can't tell you exactly why they like you, but they know they like you.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can't tell you what it is.
Yeah.
But they see it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's you. You can't tell you. You don't know what it is about you.
Yeah.
But you know it. But you know in you it's something.
It's something. Yeah.
But you don't know how to activate it. You don't know how to, man,
Yeah.
what I need to be doing. And see, you know what that means? You need to stop and slow down and soul search. But not for nobody else, but for you. Soul search yourself. Like,
but like you say, like, that go back to what you were saying. Just, you don't even really want to get in no relationship until you got, and so that's basically what I be trying to tell her. So sometimes I be like, that's why I be like, I'm not saying I want to be with somebody else, but I'm just trying to say, I really need to get myself together so that we won't have as much friction.
Man,
and it's not even like we having friction, but I don't be feeling all the way right, because just as a man, certain shit I just be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, like, you home, even though it's your shit. You know what I'm saying? This is all your shit, but I'm your man, so it's just like, I want to be. Don't worry about it.
You want to be able to provide.
I got that. Yeah, I got that.
Like,
even
if I don't feel like I could do this the way I want to do it, I'm not happy. Like, people don't, like, it's funny. Women don't be understanding. They don't be getting that part when we be trying to, like, hey, look, man, it ain't that I don't fuck with you. It ain't that I don't want to fuck with you. Because if I ain't want to fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I wouldn't be around you like I am. I wouldn't still be, you know, like, I tell women all the time, don't pay attention to some of the shit that niggas saying sometimes. Watch my actions. Right. I'm only going to be around, at least for me, I'm only going to be around who I want to be around. And that's not to say that a nigga won't be using you too, but you got to know what the fuck is going on. But I'm only going to be around if I really want to be around. Especially if I'm around you and I ain't trying to do nothing with you, but just hang with you and chill with you.
You see, I ain't even trying to fuck. I'm just watching TV. I might be chilling.
I ain't ask for nothing.
I ain't banging out of here. It's just, I'm literally just hosting it, just coming here and spending time with you. Like, I like you say, I like being, it's like, once you see that, like, damn, this nigga, like, it's almost like he, like, this is his house. Like, now you know I really want to be around with you. I ain't, that, and, like, women could look at that shit, like, I mean, don't get it wrong. A nigga might just want to fuck you a lot, too. That don't mean he don't like you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
My thing ain't that. I don't mind. I like fucking certain
right.
But my thing is, I ain't gonna fake. I got a number on how many times I'm hit some pussy.
Right.
I'm just being honest. Like, I get tired of certain shit. Like, some pussy be like good. Like, I done had some real good pussy. And they be like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get tired of hitting that no time. So
yeah.
Then I had some junk. I'm like, it's alright, but man, this shit.
Yeah.
So you might hit her a few times, and that's really. Like, for me, I don't even be like it's weird.
I know what you saying.
Nah, it's a number. It's a number on that pussy, fool. I don't give, like, even, like, think about it.
Nah, that make a lot of sense.
You might marry, like, don't get me wrong, you might marry your wife, and you might marry the woman that you, like, I wanted her. Everything was good when you started fucking her. It's been good for years. And 20 years going down the line, and you be like, it ain't that you don't want to fuck with her no more. You just like, man, I want to try something else. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. Like, for men, sometimes I tell women, like, if he a man, he might could be with a woman and don't fuck or cheat on her for 10, 20 years. And then one day, it fall in his lap. And he like, man, if I do want to try that shit.
Yeah, because like you said, I'm a man. I ain't. And then the fact, like you said, now it fell in my lap. Man, it's like, it's a little different. Yeah, especially she a whole different physique.
Man, she hopping on my dick, and I'm like,
what you supposed to do?
And the fear of getting caught is out the window. Man, what?
See, I don't worry about that. She getting caught, because me, I'm gonna tell them myself. I'm gonna say,
nah, man.
Yeah, I fucked up. They gonna see it in my face. Hey, look, they gonna see it in my face. What you do?
It ain't even about you. It could be somebody else catching you.
Yeah.
You ain't even about how you feeling.
Yeah.
Cause I might be, I might could do that. It's just, what if somebody else seeing me doing some shit? Cause I'm, you know, it's like, it's funny. You got some bras, like, it all depends on, I feel like, how you meet them. Like, if you meet them where you out, but you got shit going on, they gonna want to still go out.
Yeah.
But if you meet them when with like maybe at a job or you meet them like
In a
it just depends on how you
closed
meet them.
environment. Yeah, I know what
It
you're
depends on
saying.
how you meet them. When y'all actually hang out, it could be this the vibe. Like we like, well, I don't really want to go out. Let's just chill, kick back, do this, or let's go
Yeah,
somewhere.
because y'all never did
Yeah,
that.
or let's go somewhere aliens. That's not
Yeah.
how we. So she just want to hang out with
Yeah,
you. In my head, that's how I feel. She just want to hang out with you.
yeah,
So
because I had
it
jumps.
don't,
I never.
it don't matter where we go
Yeah,
because she just want to hang out. Cause see, when you meet a bride in a different type of time, like when you meet girl, I don't feel like you can get a real serious relationship from meeting somebody in the club. Like,
no, absolutely.
not to say y'all can't have a decent relationship, but serious.
Yeah, you already kind of
Like especially if y'all kind of want to both be like only way that shit can really get serious with work and y'all match up in the club. I feel like where y'all match up in the party atmosphere scene is if y'all both want to calm down at the same time. Where it's like
right.
we feeling
And
like
y'all been knowing each other for like a little minute.
yeah, like y'all actually see with you and that person actually got to know like spend time with each other before y'all had a baby.
Even,
Like
yeah, before y'all even got in a relationship, you've been like you said. I
Yeah.
met him in the club scene back in the day.
yeah, we done.
You
We
know,
might have went out.
they-
We done.
yeah.
We done actually
We
got
never
the,
do
yeah.
nothing, but like you said, you know, I remember that shit tired now. Now,
Yeah.
like you said, it could work a little bit because it ain't the same issue with like, man, I met you in the club.
Yeah.
I'm fuck you think I want to do?
Yeah, I mean,
I like to have fun, and you want now,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and that's how a lot of girls do be like mad at the nigga like, shorty, you knew I like to fuck and like
'Cause, yeah, that's
dance and hang out, because it's some girls they gotta have that.
Nah, but they still do that, even if they had kids, and the nigga be
Yeah,
beefing with their
and they
baby mother.
need that to feel
And
pretty.
And I'm like, fool, like you.
I mean, a lot of girls, not just, you know, most girls, like even if they ain't
Yeah.
pretty, they need to go out and like see other pretty girls and shit like that. What
They
it's
do.
like to look pretty and shit like that. Like they need it. So like, you know what I'm saying? And like sometimes it, like when I got my, I'm like, fuck you, bitch, I'm everything you need. What the fuck is you going out for? You don't need to go nowhere. You know,
Well, my
respect
thing is-
my younger me, but you know the older me now start to understand.
I mean,
You know.
I don't mind a little going
But
out. But
yeah,
my thing is this: why you
don't trip.
why you want to go out all the time? When that put you in atmospheres where you gonna have men walk up to you and try to talk to you and make me feel uncomfortable, even if I'm not with you, but it's good. That will make me feel uncomfortable while I was there. So you gonna put yourself in a spot especially when I'm nowhere around. I can't protect you. I can't help you. What if something happens?
Yeah.
And you gonna put yourself at risk of possibly somebody swooping in and taking you from you. Anything.
Yeah.
That's what you choose to do though.
Yeah.
So that's how I be viewing shit. I be like, man,
Right, and now that's
'cause-
what it used to feel like back in the day.
because don't get me wrong. I mean, niggas like to go out too, but I'm be honest, I don't have to go out.
I didn't used to give a fuck.
I still don't. Like I could.
Exactly. I ain't, and like you
I-
said, I'm like that.
I prefer to chill, not necessarily in the house, but just being a more chiller, intimate.
Yeah, that's always been me, and I don't know why, but I'm just laid back like that. And like it's crazy to hear you because you know you actually did music, been performing, and this and that. You know.
But for me, it's like music different. Like performing and shit is different from like actually.
Going out. Yeah, I know what you
Like,
mean.
even talking to one person, like, I can kind of be shy, like, when I talk to certain, like, it's funny. Because most people be like, J-Rock don't have no problem with women, and I don't. But it's like, especially when I was doing this shit, like, when I was really, like, actively going at a rack of bitches, right?
Yeah,
I never really, like knew exactly what to say.
that's
Like-
funny as shit.
Like, I never.
Nobody do, because niggas be like, what you say?
Like-
and niggas all be like, hey, young, what you say to her, young?
You know what?
'Cause nobody never know, young.
You know, it's funny because you like. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like I ain't never used. Now I ain't gonna say a pickup line because I ain't never used a pickup line. I ain't never been like, oh, you must be. You had to be tired because you run through my mouth. I ain't never used none of the wild geeking.
But I
ass
say
stuff.
cheesy shit though.
But
all the
I
time.
probably said some.
I say cheesy goofball shit. 'Cause
Like-
it's the first thing that come to my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, okay. It depends on the setting. Like let's say if I meet her in the club or I meet her in a let's say the club somewhere we out having fun
Yeah,
and you know I meet her and we mingling
yeah,
and especially like a club where we can drink and we probably dance, especially if I dance with her.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I meet her in the club, when after I dance with a girl, a lot of times I kind of know what the vibe is, like whether I can get her number or not, or whether or not she even might want to do something else. Because sometimes that's how you can get one night stands. All depending on who she with though.
Right.
They always got that one friend who hate.
I never used to try to get girls' numbers because I was always trying to.
But nah, this is the thing. If I dance with her, I'm gonna get her number right after the dance type shit, or at least she gonna get mine.
Yeah.
But I might tell her something. We get to talking, and I'm trying to fuck her that night. Cause see, sometimes I be want to be direct and straight to the point. I ain't trying to. I don't get the vibe like, and then you ain't give me the vibe like you trying to. Well, I ain't gonna say she not a serious girl, but you know she twisted, fucked up. She dancing all on me all night. Like she don't want to leave me. I could probably fuck.
Yeah.
Depending on how it. So I'm gonna say to her, man, like, look, you know, once we figure out each other now, we just like, man, look, man, you know, I'm getting ready to go wherever I'm going, man. You trying to hang with me, you know what I'm saying? So, because I want you a good time, or let's have some fun tonight.
Yeah.
I say shit like that.
Yeah.
Always something around that.
Yeah.
Because that's just letting her know, like, look, you know, I want to have a good time. I want to fuck.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, we dancing, we having, and I'm trying to end this night with a fuck.
Yeah. Damn, I don't know what I ever really said, but it's like most time in that situation, it's already they coming on to me, like letting me know they trying to rock.
Yeah, but they let you know they feel.
Yeah, so it ain't like they already kind of chose, you know what I'm saying?
Most women don't just come out right and say it.
Yeah.
They do little shit, so.
Yeah, because they already got me in the pocket a little bit, so they already just let me know, look, don't be fucking with none of these other bitches. Like, I'm trying to get that dick. Oh, what the fuck? Bitch, stop talking. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I remember what I said to both my kids' mothers. Like when I was in high school, I seen Shorty and seen her on the brown towel in Dunbar. I was like, she had on this short skirt. So the first thing I'm like, cause I'm like, you look like a little smart, yeah. Like, but I'm like, your mother let you come out the house with that motherfucker little ass skirt on, Slim? Cause I remember on the TV shows, motherfuckers used to. So I'm thinking in my head, I know you ain't sneaking put that skirt on, cause that skirt's short and tight. You know what I'm saying? She had long legs. So I'm like, your mother let you come outside with that motherfucker on? Cause it's like, it looked like you probably snuck and did that. Like, so she was just like, what? And after that, I started being on her a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, down the line, I met my other little, I've been knowing her. So, on the strength, I knew her from from church. I see her. We down Greensboro. So I see Shorty. I say, hey, you don't remember me? You went in the back of the jump, man. I'm saying, like, while we down here, man, you know, we need to stick together, maybe pray together. And, like, after that, I ain't even think the shit worked on nothing until her friend was like, she started calling me the church name. And was like, yeah, that's what you call it, Baptist. And, you know, that's what she would refer to me. And she was like, yeah, she like you. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, she do. But, like, this the stuff we be dealing with. Like, she a little nonchalant. I never could read that she was fucking with me. And at the time, it had me geeked because every girl I talked to, they was so overzealous. Like after, you know, I ain't gonna say after stuck it in, but like after, you know, we fuck, it'd be like, damn, shorty lunching like a motherfucker, or not even that though. Like
they
just
get to doing too much.
You ain't even gotta fuck. It's just the fact they see what kind of person you is.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's them or do you think it's you too? Because I gotta ask a question. How we both feeling the same way, but I know for a fact sometimes it don't always be them.
Yeah.
It be me.
Because you lead them on, not leading them on, but
I feel like after I fuck sometimes, right?
Yeah.
I be kind of okay with it. Like just fucking maybe a few times or once.
And I don't want her no more.
Nah, I don't. And it could be like I wanted the shit out of her.
Out at the time? Yeah, I mean, because look, nigga be like, young, you was, hey, look, nigga tell me, Slim, you was on her, Slim. Hey, once I'm sick though.
What happened?
Because it better be like, I hit her. Now, look, I'm about to tell you. She changed because why you didn't stay the same? You should have been acting like you stayed. Nah, say that. Stay how you was just acting. Now the dick in you wonder because it be the jumps.
So
that's like Eddie said or Richard. It be the jumps that didn't want to give you the pussy. That you be like that too because you wanted them so bad. You hit the pussy and you be like.
I think we be like that with most of them.
Yeah, but you hit that pussy and you be like, Joe. You get to thinking after you hit that pussy, young. You be like,
I ain't gonna lie.
you be like, this kind of gave me a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Now this pussy a layup. You know what? Fuck this bitch, man. I want to go get some more pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hit this pussy later. I liked it. It's cool. But, like, you made me do too much. And I didn't like that. I'm gone.
Yeah,
like, that's how that shit go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be sometimes feeling. But in the case, it be like, shorty, why are you acting so ugly with it? Like, with your love, if it's so-called love now. That's why I be like, do you not realize this shit don't look real genuine? I genuinely was liking you. Like, I wasn't even just trying to fuck you. But now that I fucked you and I'm seeing you all easy, like, it make me think, like, damn, anybody can do this to you. Like,
you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I heard somebody say, it ain't no difference between fake love and real love.
You gotta think about that. Yeah, you gotta think because it's like the idea of love. It's fake love.
My man,
fake love is better.
Said that shit. I say, man, don't even matter.
Nah, look, you see, it made me laugh because it's like you gotta really wrap your head around what a nigga is, what that is saying. Because but see, and that's what I had told. I said it's the idea of love with us. This saying seems so good because our real shit ain't all of that. She don't like when I talk like that, but I'm like, Slim, I'm not feeling this shit. But it's just like. When you look, it's going because that's what life is somewhat. It ain't always just la 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 la. You know what I'm saying? But
definitely ain't that.
The idea of love is like I guess what you could call that fake love, and that is so much better because in your head it play out like.
It all feel the same.
But it feel, and that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, it all
in your head, it play out so good, and it feel even better because you be like, yeah, do this is. This shit gonna love it.
Because I mean, you on that view, but you ever had somebody who you know really can't stand you, but they're around you acting like they fuck with you?
Yeah.
Like do everything, doing a whole bunch of shit for you, trying to just that fake shit.
Yeah.
Act like they want to talk to you, like they in on every conversation, like. But you know, because y'all might never rock with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, like, because you doing something now, they just... But fake love and real love feel the same, because you don't... Because it's like, you know, you in your heart know them niggas can't be all that, but it don't feel ungenuine because they always on
doing it. Oh, yeah. I see what you saying. Dang, you broke it down on a whole nother level, though. Dang.
Like, it's weird how that shit be.
Dang. Hey, yeah, that's some deep shit right there. Damn.
Because it be a lot of that shit going on. I think people don't be realizing, like,
especially
it be a lot. It be a lot of deep shit going on. Why you think? Why you think it be so many subliminal disses?
Yeah.
People, you only get a few people that really go smack ass shit when they dissing some or they trying to go at a motherfucker. Everybody else give you subliminal shit. Mm-hmm. Like don't get me wrong though. Subliminals ain't bad because when you know when you know because you know what the fuck you know you know like oh that was about me, you know what I'm saying? I don't but
yeah nah, that's a good little jump, man. I think we hit on some deep discussion, man.
Yeah, because what's funny is when the young ladies come back, I got some shit I want to talk about because I want to ask some shit about like I was talking to a female the other day, and I don't want to get you caught into it because we about to shut down. I got to go in the house, but I'm tired of shit too. But like I was asking her, I was like, man, because I heard a cousin of mine say something about losing attraction for her significant other, and I was like, well, how you do that? Like, if you love him and and she was like, well, he ain't been doing what he used to do, like. And what he used to do, like, when she was saying that, like, he wasn't bringing the same amount of money. His gene wasn't working. He was doing all this other shit. Now, he wasn't holding his weight, but he just wasn't doing what he was doing. And I don't know, for whatever reason, that made her feel the type of way, but she started kind of talking to a little person, somebody else she had, like...
I had a friend.
Yeah, and I was like, she was like, but she was honest about it. I was surprised she was so honest. I was like, damn, cuz she was like, yeah, and this shit crazy because I do love him. Ain't like I don't want to be with him. Ain't like I want to be with the other dude. But, it's just, I guess you know how brides be, they be trying to. But I was just like, well, damn, do all women lose attraction for a nigga when they get like that for a nigga?
I think you get a little tight. Nah, it make you wonder, dog. And, like, that's what I be asking.
Because I know her.
Yeah.
You know how you know somebody, like, she good people. Why would she be?
But, like, it's a woman. I don't know. So, here go my thing, right? When you fucking with somebody, right? you like, and like you said, fake love and real love, right? But it's like when you in love and shit, and like that's what be making me scared to do the merge thing, cause it's like, how I fucking know this person ain't like you just said how your folks, she stopped liking this person one day. How I know that I'm not gonna know, cause that dude didn't know. Slim ain't even know. You see what I'm saying? He not gonna know, and he trying his best.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
motherfucker, you know, I lost my little shit, but you know what I'm saying? He put more energy where at first he was making you happy and he wasn't even thinking about it because he had his shit together. He was more focused on him, but now he focused on you. Shit might have fell a little apart, but he got you, so he trying to hold it together. You not even, man, fuck that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So that type of shit make me be like, to my, and she really a good woman, but it make me be like, when the shit hit the fan, because it's kind of like, I'm already like not questioning you, but it's like shit ain't bad off, but it's just like you kind of making an issue, and you ain't wrong for doing it, but it's like that make me raise the question. So if it do get tight, when we get where we want to go, and shit do fall down, you gonna hit the road, or you know what I'm saying? So it just be like, is you gonna like lose the attraction, or just be like, I'm giving up on this nigga? Fuck. And when
what if she showed you? That's my thing.
yeah, but how you gonna know it though? Like, cause it's like sometimes women.
What has she shown you?
Oh, I see what you're saying. And like then that go back to them. That damn, we going over back with just this, everything we just went over. The mind is with the mind choosing to see, but she ain't, and that's why sometimes I gotta be like, that's why I'm still with her, cause I be like, she ain't done nothing but fuck with me, young, and always try and give me nothing but like her best. Cause sometimes I be like, man, fuck nah, man, she stingy, she fucked up. You know, I be like you just said, and it's like a little voice that be just like that. Look at what she showing you, Slim. She giving you her everything, Slim, even when y'all wasn't rocking. So that's what make me be like, get out the way, Jelly. Get out the way. Keep fucking with her, cause you wouldn't even steal, you know what I'm saying? So you worrying about stuff that don't really matter cause you really love her and you ain't used to being, see, like we used to like, as though I hit her, I was liking her. Now I ain't liking her as much, so I thought I loved her, but now I ain't there used to, like, I'm not used to being like so much, whereas though this love don't let go. Now it got me a little what's the word? Insecure a little bit. Because I'm so in love, I ain't never really thought about like a motherfucker not liking me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that be, and I had to tell her, I think that like really let me know, because I be saying, this ain't, you ain't the one, but I think it is you the one, because I never worried no shit like that. Like, what if you don't like me no more?